Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today in Callie's in the kitchen. I am using a new mold that I purchased from Art Blong. I did that when I ordered some of their resin. It was a test on seeing if something could ship from Russia to the United States, and it worked. It was a risk, but it worked. I have mixed up 100 grams of Nic Pro. It's 50A and 50B. I have let it sit, and according to my laser, it's 34 degrees, but it's probably less. So I'm going to pour a layer, and then I'm going to make sure in my cup I have 20 grams, which I know I won't need, but I will still do it so that I can do a measurement, because for some reason lately I've been having trouble with my blooms blooming. I mean, they're okay, but sorry, I'm concentrating. But they're not, they could be better, I think. So I did the 100, I took the 20 out, so there's 80 in here for my first layer. Just gonna get this little, I saw it over here, it is. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to use that tool. There we go, I got it. I'm not gonna torch. In this little palette, I'm going to drop in, I'm gonna move this aside. I'm gonna drop in some alcohol inks from Octopus, and it's fluid alcohol inks. And this was a way of putting some color in that I saw Zarrin Resin Art do, and I really like the look of it, and I'm going to try it. So I've got, let's see, that blue was sapphire, berry juice, and marigold. There's some specks in here. Hopefully it's from something else. Oh, pretty colors. Okay, first order of business, let me do the red. I'm going to put that in the center. And what she did was she kind of just sort of, yeah, it's a little difficult for me, like little lines, but oh boy, they're spreading. Now hers didn't spread this much, so I'm not sure what's happening. So, oh well. Let me go get some other wooden sticks. I had them and then I lost them. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see how I do with the other ones. Okay, and I know it feels kind of like a waste of the ink, especially when you're not doing it right. Okay, this blue is not coming out. So it's just a way, another way, I think, of blending your alcohol inks. So, so much for that idea. And I'm always trying to do something different. Sometimes they work, the ideas, and sometimes they don't. So, nice of you to join me in my adventure. I'm going to definitely put some more of that berry juice. I might go out a little bit more here. Definitely need more of that berry juice. You know, the other day I was successful in doing this, but my bloom didn't turn out. So I'm not sure just so you know, it hailed just a few moments ago. So our weather is wacko. All right, then I'm going to just put a little bit more blue out here. See, hers stayed like that, so I don't know. Okay, all right, I've had it. So I got some help from Miss Julie on using the Bloom pigment paste. So I've got 20 grams in there, and I usually just do drops, like 1 drop per 10 grams, but maybe I'm not doing it right. So I'm gonna get to 0.04. So I'm gonna squeeze till it comes to the, ooh! There, oh, 2, whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's way too much. Oh my goodness, I wonder if I can take some out. That's way too much. Let's see. I hope I can. That did not work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All right. I can't do anything now, so let me just stir it, and if it's thick, it's thick. So now this cooled down a bit, so you know, when I decanted, so I want to put in a little bit more red over here. Oops. I was going to use the bottle. I'm so frazzled. Okay, let's just, and then this one you just clean your palette off with isopropyl alcohol. Works really well. Okay, so I have no idea what's going to happen here, so I'm just going to wait for my resin to thicken up a little bit. Now see, that is what I wanted. So I think my resin needs to be warmer. Okay, I'm going to try and take a measurement on this, and then I'm going to start pedaling. Kind of pretty. Okay, I'm gonna take this aside. Totally ruined that idea. The white's probably way too heavy. But that's how it goes. Okay, here we go. Wonder if it'll give me a reading. So I did turn up the heat too, so let's see, 27, 28, 29, 30, whew, 31, 31.5, 31.6, 7, 8, just fast forward. I'm too frazzled to have to change the setting on the camera, so just please fast forward. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh, I've got a mess here, so let me just clean that up. All right, here I go. It's one of these that I'm going to do. These wavy ones. Almost like that looked like an M. Bring it out. Make sure I have enough on my stick. Just make those kind of wavy shapes. And I'm trying not to hit the surface of the resin because I want it to not disturb the ink. Now that's a big one. I'm going to catch it early on, although it might be okay. Bring this in a little bit. Can't see underneath there. Trying to make my stream a little bit wider. Make that go a wrong way. Ooh, okay. Now this will have to be thicker, so I'm going to go back, come back again. Gosh, I almost want to do the whole thing in this, whoops, in this pour, but I'm not going to. Let me make this a bit thicker. Where did I end up here? I think so. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to bring this one in. And bring this one in some more. Okay, now I'm just going to do some dots in the center. let go. Guess I have to do more, put more in so that it'll drop in. Not doing this with a piping bag is a little tougher. And I don't want it too small or too big, so my resin is getting thicker. So just wait for it to come to the bottom. Oops, that was a bit too big. Okay. All right, that's it. I will torch in a moment. I'm going to clean up over here, and then I will see you for the next step. I haven't decided what I want to do yet, so it all depends on what happens with this bloom. I'm thinking of the lace effect because it'd be kind of cool to see the pattern with this mole shape. Trying to get that, but then I kind of screwed up the white chuckaroos. Okay. All right. That's the best I will do. So yeah, I think I'm going to do the lace on the top. I think that'll be pretty to see. Haven't decided what color, but that sure is looking pretty, isn't it? Even though I kind of, you know, that some of it went wide and some of it didn't. So, okay, see you for the next step. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of bloom I have. This is looking so pretty. I mean, I'd be satisfied with that sort of bloom on the other side. Okay, so I've mixed up some Artline honey, and it's a 2-to-1 ratio resin. I did 144 total, so 96A and 48B. I am now going to use Julie's formula of where she does 15 grams, and then I'm using Resin Art. I actually still have a little bit left, and she did it to 0.50. So let's see how many drops that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Because I've done this before, and I did 6, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to do 0.30 was 11 drops, because I feel like when I did it before, and who knows, maybe I'll be wrong. But let's see. That was 11 drops. I'm looking at the white. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So, because when I did 14 grams, I did 6. So that was quite, or 7. So that was quite a lot already. So let me just do this. I don't want to put too much white. And anyway, I'm just trying to get a background going here. And this was Kim's from Kim's Alchemy that I will link below, where she has shown us how to do a bloom and then a lace effect on the top, which was a brilliant idea. Way to go, Kim. So, all right. Okay, I'm going to do this, squeeze my cup, and then I notice that I'm not going to the edge, so I'll keep trying. So this is a different shape mold than what I've been using. Oh boy. Did I just do enough? Whoa. Let me just get to the edge here. Now that's a bit wide over there. So let me try and make a more even looking, oops, a more even looking stream here. So I'm kind of trying to get close as I can to the edge. So I'm going to use all 15 grams. Let's see. Does that look even? It's kind of hard to tell because this mold, the petals are sort of different shaped. Oops. I want to use all 15 grams. So it is a bit of a wide border there. All right, now comes the clear. Boy, I'm really hoping that that bloom turned out like a bloom. Oh wow, is this the right amount? Oh, cool. Well, it's almost the right amount. I think so. Let me scrape all of it out. Ooh, it's coming right to the edge there. On that side, it looks like. Okay. All right. I'm not going to torch right now. Or maybe I will, actually. No, I won't, because I'm going to be putting my alcohol inks. I'll torch later. So I'm going to do Octopus alcohol inks, berry juice, and caramel. And I'm trying to think, should I do the caramel outside? No, I want the red on that outside. Didn't mean to do 2 drops there. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this way. And then caramel. I always have a hard time deciding whether it's caramel or caramel. So I'm going to do it on these edges and then just sort of bring it in here. Although that's not going to be seen. Okay, so I'm going to just let it do its thing. I'll torch in a little bit, and I will see you for the unmolding. That was the right amount of resin. Yay for that. All right, wish me luck for a good bloom. All right, let me turn this light off in case there's a reflection. All right, boy, I'm hoping both the bloom and the lace turned out. I would be really happy. Yeah, this is a pretty deep mold, which is cool. All right. Oh boy. Oh, very different. Okay, so the bloom turned out very prettily. I got the suspension going here on my blobbies. So, and a little bit, so next time I do this, I will more than likely put less of the resin art, because it kind of took away the feathery look or the veining look. But ooh, that bloom turned out. I'm pretty happy. Let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.